Greetings once again, fellow gaming fans. This is Small Archangel. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Animallica. We are back on the old homestead, but only briefly. We came back here in order that I could cure our friendly German Shepherd pal here, who I'm going to call Roscoe, and I have done so. And there he is! Nice! And it is a boy. There we go. So I can't actually properly name him, I don't think, but I can tell him to follow. Companion number 1. Nice. Okay, so we came back here as well to put away all of the stuff that we gathered. So we've got not so much stuff in my inventory here, but one thing I have got is 8 tranquilizers, which I got from our lab. And basically I want to make some tranquilizer arrows. This is going to make a lot, actually, isn't it? Because it's going to make a big stack, actually. So let's just stop it at that. Oh no, actually no. Let's make the others as well. There we go. There we go. So I've got 120 of those. Now, I need to make some proper arrows. This is annoying. Look at this. I've noticed that these things do spawn in and respawn plants, but that one has spawned where I can't actually reach it, which is quite aggravating. And I've tried and I can't do it. So we're going to have to see if we can make ourselves some more arrows. I think I probably need to gather some more feathers, to be honest. I've not got ever so many of them at all. What do we need for arrows? Let's see. We're going to need sticks and metal shards. Okay, so our metal shards are here. And our sticks are over here. And then, as many of you have already said, you should go back and get that dachshund. Yes, I should absolutely go back and get that dachshund. And that is what I intend to do. Okay, that's the max amount of these that we can make. That is not going to be very many, is it? And also, in that direction, I think there are some nests. So we're going to be seriously looking out for feathers. I should be used to doing that, folks, because I am... Oh, I'm metal shards. Ah, we're out of metal shards. That's why we can't make any more of those. So actually, I need some more metal shards. Can I make metal shards out of metal scraps? For example, I'm not sure if I can. Sticks, fence. No, we don't need that, do we? I have no idea if we can make resources like that. But the other thing that we want to do here, while we're here, we actually want to be able to make metal shards. There we go. Yes, we can. Okay. 3, 4, 5. There's not much point in making more than 13, for example. So we'll just hit 13 and go okay. And then we can make some more arrows. But yeah, the other thing we want to do while we're here is make a container. Because we talked about making a drop box in the last... in the last episode, and that is what I would really like to do. Oh, that's making actually more than I strictly need. Okay, arrows, max, there we go. So we're going to make a drop box, and then we can take that along with us, and that's going to maximize our looting potential, make us nice and efficient. So so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to look at that while we're here as well. Containers, crate. Just a crate will do, I think. It's got quite a lot. We just need, you know, sort of non-specific storage for the purpose, and we're going to need timber and nails. Pure and simple. Timber and nails. So back to here we go. We'll put our remaining... We need those nails. Metal shards in there. Metal scraps in there also. We've got loads of those. And then we don't need sticks. We need timber. Oh, Roscoe! You're in my way already. This is going to be a beautiful friendship. I can see it. Timber. Do I even have any? Yes, I do. Jolly good. There we go. But presumably we can turn some of our resources into other resources, so we can, let's see, crate. Just type the thing in. It's easier to spot. There we go. And one will do fine at this point. I don't think we're going to need more than that. There we go. All right, let's put stuff back that we don't need. Timber, nails, and I think we're good to go. Now, can I travel with Roscoe? This is the question. Am I able to travel with my dog? It would be nice if I could. Just put that there. I'm sure I had something there, but I'm not entirely sure what it was. I like to keep one area empty, so I don't necessarily have to run around with something in my hand. Oh yeah, the dog. The dog was there. There we go. But for the moment, I'll just have my lovely sword in my hand for the time being. Not threatening you, dog, honestly. I wish I could name him. That would be a really good mechanic, actually. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to, yeah, I shall get this, actually, because what we want to do, we want to go and find the dachshund and tame that. And then we're going to head back to, we're going to bring him back here. And we're going to head back to, let's see, Gallop. Yes, that's it. See how well the dog can keep up. Fairly well. This ain't that fast a horse. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can take our companions via the hot air balloon as well. I'm hoping so. Otherwise, I'll have to leave these two dogs just here on their own. But they can guard the farm while we're away. It's all looking a little bit more green and pleasant around here. I think the oil and such has kind of disappeared and things are no longer on fire, which is always nice. I don't know if those crates respawn, so that's something I maybe have to check out. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. He moves pretty quick, actually. We're good. We're good. I quite fancy having a pack of animals following me around. Oh, and we need to check out for nests as well. I definitely need to keep looking out for nests and possible arrow caches because I have a feeling they respawn too. Okay, here we are at the farmstead. Now, I haven't seen any... Ah, no, he's not here, actually, is he? The dog is actually... further on down the way by the petrol station. I think that's what it is, an old style petrol station, and I think he's down there, isn't he? So I haven't seen any nests as yet, but I'm pretty sure there were some around here somewhere. Might have to go a little bit further down for those. Come on, horsey. Alright, dismount, and hopefully the horse will regain its stamina. Alright, where are you, little doggy? Oh gosh, don't say he's disappeared after all that. Can't see him. My, has he disappeared? That is so disappointing. He's been here each time I've come, and now he's gone. And there I was dreaming of having two dogs. Is it too late for the dachshund? Has he gone? Wow, did he move on or pass away? I have no idea. That's very strange. I might have to come back and... Oh, he's over there. Is that him? And he's running. What? Why is he running away from me? Look at him. He's absolutely bombing. I thought he just kind of ran around and sort of looked quite chilled, really. Is it because I've got a weapon in my hand? Oh, wow. I have no idea. Okay, let's try holding something innocuous like a crate. No, is he still running? Yeah, he's still running around like a crazy thing. Okay, we're going to have to try this anyway. Oh, my goodness. Talk about hitting a moving target. How can something with such small legs... No, I don't want them to attack. Yes! Yay! Dead shot. Like it. There we go. Oh my goodness, but how can something so small run so fast? Now that car has got to be there for a reason, right? Seriously, why can't I take that car? It's epic. I'm sure it'd go faster than old Chrome the nag here. Okay, let's head back to base. Oh, come on, horsey. And tame ourselves a dachshund. Okay, here we are. Now, I don't really want to have this bow equipped, but I haven't got much option at the moment, unless I shift this crate to my inventory for the time being. There we go. I don't like having things in front of my face if I can help it. And into the lab we go. Does the dog follow? I'm not sure if he does, actually. Oh, I seem to have lost him altogether. I'm not sure if he stays outside or what, but presumably he's out there somewhere. Alright, so we're going to need, in order to tame this thing, we're going to need a cure and we're going to need a taming potion. There he is. And into the lab we go. Okay, this will allow us to make more cures and more taming potions, but for these we're going to need empty vials. I'm not sure if we've got some of those stored somewhere. We may have. Nature's Touch. I don't know what Nature's Touch is. Boletus edulis. Well, I think we've got one of those somewhere. Lectarius, Marigold and Azalea. And common knapweed. Okay, so they're all plants, obviously. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for all of those things while we're about it. Okay, let's see. What do we call you? You call yourself a dachshund. That's fine. That's what I would have thought. Und Dachshund brown. Female. Ah, are you a girl? Okay, that's fine. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so let's take her. And I just want to put these back into here now. There we go. And I've got a bunch of stuff that we want to place elsewhere as well. But I will just put our dachshund with our other menagerie. Where the heck is our other dog gone? He's just vanished. I'm a little troubled by this. I'm not sure where Roscoe is. He just seems to have disappeared. There we go. Now, yeah, is he stuck on something? Because the last time I checked, he was following and he was fine. But there we go. So there's our little dachshund, who I think I'll call Molly just because. But I don't know where on earth Roscoe has got to. He seems to have completely disappeared. So I'm just going to go and see if he's over here. You see, this is the problem with having companions. They get lost and you kind of worry about them then. And I just get the feeling, yeah, he may have glitched out and just disappeared. And I have no clue where he is because, yeah, I checked that he was following and he was. And now he's just gone. So I have no idea. Maybe he will reappear when I log back in, and maybe he won't. I have no clue. He's still set to follow, so far as I am aware. Let's just backtrack a little way to where I last saw him, and just make sure he's not glitched out and is just stuck through a rock or something like that. Ugh, maybe I'm better off on my own with no companions if this is... Just when I was thinking that actually they seem to path really well, one just vanishes on me. Just completely disappears. So, yeah, not great. Yeah, he's basically just bugged out and vanished, I think. Maybe he disappeared when I went to the lab. No idea. Not a clue. Maybe he'll reappear at some point. I'm just checking these, but I don't think they respawn. No, they don't. Okay, no idea where he is, but maybe if we load through to Greenhills, maybe he will sort of come back. Maybe a reload effectively will sort of re-kickstart his mechanics. I don't know. So, we're going to go. We're going to get some food and water down our necks before she starts screaming again. And then we're going to head for Greenhills again. There we go. We should be fine for now with that. Okay, there we go. And the dog is still there. Maybe there's just some sort of issues with follow mechanics. I don't know. Anyway, I think we're going to put a few things away. And then we're good to go, I think. Okay, guys. So, still no sign of our first canine companion. No idea what's happened to him. He may come back or he may not. This game's still in alpha. We can expect bugs. And I don't know whether he's supposed to sort of go with us to different locations. Anyway, oh now, is this lift even here? Elevator, press E to use. No, it's above my head. Best move then. So, yeah, either we'll see him again or we won't. Be a bit of a shame if we didn't, but 'twas ever thus with games, particularly ones that are still in development. I will look and see if there are any particular problems with following mechanics. There may well be. If so, it may not be to our advantage to use any for the time being. But hey ho, we shall see. So we're going to get ourselves back to Greenhills. Here we go, and I'll see you guys there. Here we are, and there's our dog. He seems to have bugged out slightly. He's there, but he's kind of frozen, so I don't quite know what's going on there. I'm going to pick up that rope and pick up that log, because now we can. Okay, hopefully he'll unfreeze when we move, but he apparently does follow us when we ship out into different areas. Okay, so we're going to put our box basically just here, next to our spawning in point. There we go, and then we can place items in it. So it's not ever so large, but we can probably collect enough materials through to be able to... Oh, is that respawned? Did I pick that one up? No, I think I may have left it there. Yeah, we could probably create enough materials to make another one of those if we really want to, or we can do the same as we did before. It's dark at the moment. We could perhaps do with making a bed here just so that we can sleep the night away if we need to. I'm not convinced that Roscoe's going to follow us at this point. I'm going to pick up the rubbish from here, which is what I couldn't do to start with. And yeah, he looks like he's frozen to me, which would explain why we lost him the first time out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether that will get resolved or not. Who knows? We shall have to wait and see. This is the first time I've attempted having a companion in the game. There was something there, but I don't know what. And at the moment, I'm a little bit reluctant to go too far afield because it's dark. So, there's an azalea. I have a feeling we need an azalea as part of the the recipe for our dog rose. There we go. We may as well collect this up. There we are. And that's cleaned and tidied the place up nicely, actually. Okay, so thinking about making a bed, we need timber and animal hide for that. So we're going to keep a lookout. We picked up some feathers and some sticks, presumably in the garbage we picked up. And so we've got part of what we need to make some more arrows with. And so we're on the lookout for metal shards. We can craft metal shards out of metal scraps, but we need a crafting station to do that. And then it occurs to me that one of the things that we need, looking through this list of stuff that we can craft, in the misc category we have a sleeping bag, and a sleeping bag allows us to place it. So we can pick it up and place it. I mean, we can do that with beds as well, but a sleeping bag would perhaps be the best thing for us when we're on the go, and for that we need wool and cloth. So we're going to have to keep a lookout for those ingredients for that too. In the meantime, I have basically debugged our German Shepherd friend, and by sort of telling him to stop following and then telling him to start following again. So we're all good there. So in spite of the fact that it's still dark, I'm going to head out because we want to know what that structure is by the shore there. And further off into the command to attack. Oh, I see. So we can catch a bunny by... Yeah, I'm not sure I want to catch it like that. That's timber, so that's nice. Probably what we want to do is... trank them, isn't it? Let's just see if we can actually do that. Okay, that totally didn't work at all. That did. Nice. Okay. European hare. Is that another one? I have no way of knowing if they're male and female. This is the thing. Yeah, we have male and female. We have male and female, but one is grey and the other is brown. But they're the same kind of hair. So that's going to be fine, isn't it? They're the same kind of hair. Whether we can breed them or not, I don't... Where the chuff is... Oh, he's there. I'm never going to trust him now to sort of not be somewhere bizarre or to have bugged out. Okay. Now, presumably we can take this wood because this tree is dead. It's not giving me a tip, but I don't think they do. When you get a certain way through the game, you don't get the tip anymore, but you can still take down dead trees. It does take quite a lot of hits with this cruddy axe. About 13 to 16. There we go. Quite a lot of them, but that wood is going to come in pretty handy, isn't it? Where are you, Roscoe? Good. He's there. What is that? Well, that's clay, I think. We don't have a desperate need for that at the moment. We're going to be on a lookout for plants of the kind that we need for making our cures and taming potions and things, because at some point we're going to run out of those and we're going to need to replenish our supply in our laboratory. So we're going to be toing and froing between the land base and anywhere else as well. So this is a fishing shack by the look of it. So clay. Okay, we'll take whatever we can find at this point. So apologies if it's... Oh, raw fish. Nice, don't mind if I do. Leather hide. Nice. We can make a bed out of the hide. Gravel. Okay. I'm not entirely 100% sure what we do with the gravel, but I'm sure we'll find something. Now, can I get in by doing this? This is a survival gamer in me, thinking that I should be able to take away these boards, but I'm not entirely sure if that's actually the case. Is there anything in there? Because if there is nothing in there to take, then... But there's a chest of some description, so you would think, wouldn't you, that I could actually get in here, but perhaps not. Or perhaps there's a rear entrance, I have no idea. Let's just have a little look around. What is that? That's some sort of... I don't know, it looks like a fishing rod, but I don't think we can pick it up. Raw fish, I can take that though. Maybe that will... Dried fish. Nice! Yeah, we've got some food there, that's good. Oh, hello dog. Yeah, okay, so I don't think we're going to be able to get into this place unless we can... Let me just have a look. You see, there is stuff in there. So how are we getting in there if we can't break through this? So we must be able to. So I'm going to give it a good try. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can do it. You just have to be patient. I think basically if you get the particle effect, that indicates that you will get there in the end. It just takes quite a lot of hits compared to a lot of survival games. And it's dawn as well, but there's a chest there and I want to loot that. Oh my, this does take a lot doing. Phew-wee. Okay, I'm glad there's no durability on these, because if there was, we'd have broken that, just trying to get through the door. Rope, egg, and pearl. Rare item. Now, at the moment, I'm keeping my rare items, just in case. Cloth. Cloth is good. Wool! Nice! We could perhaps make a sleeping bag now. Let's just check that out. No, because we haven't got enough. We need more cloth. Okay, rotten apple. Nice. Yeah, lovely. I'm not sure about the rotten part. But let's see, have we got what we need to make it? Look at this. You see, I can make tents. Ha! Simple shelter, large tent, hovel. For the moment, I'd be quite happy if I could make myself a bed and then sort of place the bed. There's a basket of potatoes. Don't mind if I do. That's very nice. Okay, here we go. Right, the dog's confused because he can't walk into there. Yeah, so, yeah, I can now probably make myself a bed and then place it inside the shelter that is back by where we spawn in when we come by hot air balloon. So, I know willows like water, but that's a little bit ridiculous, isn't it? So, let's check this out, because there's a little, it looks like a hut in the middle of the water, and I'm assuming it's supposed to be in the water. But you never quite do know, do you? So we'll just make our way along the coast. Metal scraps, yes please. I will definitely have those. And sticks, yes, I'll take those too. Okay, this island seems to be quite large actually. And that literally is a small shack in the water. I have no clue. Okay, so we've got to just take a little bit of a snacky here to make sure that we're not then going to start screaming like she's being killed. And we can swim, and some of this is under the water and some of it is above the water. I'm not sure if I trust this woman not to drown, because she seems to like to swim underneath the water. That is a submerged church or something, but without a diving suit I'm gonna die trying to explore it. But that is kind of intriguing. Look at this. There's a building. I don't, this might be two separate buildings actually. There's like a tower, and then, yeah, I've got an oxygen meter there so I can see. Wow, okay, well we might be able to dive down for long enough. She seems like she can hold her breath for quite a... Blimey, where's the surface? There it is. She can hold her breath for quite a while, but I can't seem to stay on the surface, which is a little troubling. She's not very buoyant, bless her. Okay, so this is the top of the tower, and I don't think we've got any easy way in here. No, we haven't. We're going to basically have to dive down to try and get in there. And is there a way in down here? It doesn't really look like it to me. There's a door there. Okay. I haven't really practiced my swimming in this game yet. And the dog, unlike dogs, very unlike dogs, doesn't seem to have come in after me. Can we... No, that's not openable, and I'm not entirely sure that there's any way we can get into that tower. I think that might just be to mark the location of this underwater building we never otherwise discover. So we'll take a breath and then check this out just to see if there's any way of getting in. Now that's a door, but I can't seem to actually open it. We sink like a stone. Left to our own devices, we sink like a stone. And it may be that actually we can't get in here no matter what we do. So I don't know. It's just worth checking it out. There's some underwater plants as well, which may be worth collecting at some point. Oh, there is something down there. Right, there's something down there by the foot of the building. But first of all, I just want to get up here and... Oh, hello. I'm standing on the roof. That's interesting. Okay, so I can more or less stand on the roof, which is quite good. Alright, but down here, there is something which looks like, I think that's ammo of some sort, but I can't quite remember, so we will just go down and get that. What is that? Hello, it's not telling me. Roof tiles. Roof tiles. Okay, roof tiles. Well, okay. Roof tiles. Bit difficult to click on that. And hopefully we can get to the surface again before we die. Okay, so we can't get in there, but we did get something for our efforts. The surface is always further away than it seems. There we go. Back to the shore, where hopefully Roscoe's waiting for me. Although, to be honest, it's quite difficult to see, because I can't see anything. There he is. Okay, so I think, given we're on an island, perhaps the best thing to do... Oop, here we go. Perhaps the best thing to do is actually to go around the outside of the island. And it did occur to me as well to think that maybe because Roscoe came here without any difficulty, apart from his slight... Oh, look, a nest. We definitely want that, don't we? Oh, eggs and possibly some feathers as well. Jolly good. Because we got the dog here, we could possibly get a horse here as well, just by asking the horse to follow, and then the horse should come with us as well. And then, of course, we'll be able to ride around, which means that we'll be able to save our own stamina and get around a little bit faster as well. So it might be worthwhile doing that. Elderberry, I'm not sure. I've got lots of elderberry. I'm not quite sure what we need it for yet. I'm going to have to write down all of the ingredients that we need for our... Oh, now that's a box I want, definitely. That's arrows, isn't it? Lovely. That's exactly what we want. Gonna have to write down all the ingredients for our tranquilizer and our cures and all of that kind of stuff, because we need to know what's in them. So we need to know what we can, what we need to collect. This, for example, is snakeweed. I don't think that was one of the ingredients, but I'll pick it up anyway. Oh, a glowing mushroom, and this time it's where I can actually pick it. Now we definitely need the glowing mushrooms for some of our potions, so that's good. I'm not seeing much in a way of wildlife around the shoreline here, but in a way that's good, because I don't really want to be tangling with gorehounds around here where we don't really have much in the way of cover. Lactarius. Again, can't remember if that's one of the ingredients we need or not. Marigold may well have been. Gonna take a note of all the ones we need, I think. And we'll pick up as much stuff as we can as we go. We'll go inland eventually, but what I'm planning on doing is doing a bit of a tour of the outside of the island, and we could probably... It's fairly sort of far uphill, if we look uphill. But from here we should be able to see, we've got a bit of a bay going on here, we should be able to see if there's anything of interest around here. The loading screen suggests that there may be a little farmstead to look out for at some point. But I think, yeah, for the moment I'm content to do... You see, this is looking a little bit familiar. We may have been in this kind of direction in the last episode, but the dark came in, and is that something I can collect? Fibre. Well, yeah. And this is an iris. Yeah, I've got a few irises by now. So, yeah, we may have come in this kind of general direction, but not got ever so far because it got dark. And that's the sunflower. But I don't know if I can collect it. No, it's just there to look pretty. Okay, there we go. So, folks, I think we'll leave this episode here. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm enjoying this game. I mean, yes, it's got its bugs. We've seen them. We've seen quite a few of them. But I think it's also got its potential. It's not massively graphically gorgeous. It's a little bit kind of 2004. But all the same, you know, some of my favourite games really aren't that great shakes when it comes to the graphics and the graphic quality. Oops, boomf! The clouds could do with rolling in a tad slower than that. Arrows. Nice! We will definitely have those. But as survival goes, I like it. I enjoy it. It's not full on kind of fighting things every 5 seconds, which is nice change, to be honest with you. It's a little bit more tranquil, a little bit more easy paced, and I think I may enjoy this companion thing, provided it doesn't bug out too much, and I'm sure there will be issues. We've already had one, but as long as we don't lose our companions altogether, I think we'll be good. How easily they die remains to be seen, so there's another iris. I don't know what we use those for, but I guess it's a learning process. We will find out as we go. Okay, guys, so as I say, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, you know what to do. Hit that like button, and also feel free to leave me your comments, including... Oh, hello, Roscoe. You're bugging out again, pal. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep an eye on you, aren't I, special friend? Yeah, I am. So, yeah, leave me your comments and let me know what you think if you've played this game especially. And I do hope you'll join me for the next episode, or check out what else we have on the channel. So until then, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye bye for now.